Hi everyone, it's Daniella and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you part of the experiment on the exploding boxes. But before I do, I really, thinking about it, I was really down on Crafter's Companions. I don't think that it's bad. I just think it's very, I think some of it looks like it takes a lot more time than it needs to, I guess. I mean, she did a box in that tutorial, an explosion box, and it wasn't even close to finished. And that was in an hour. And, you know, Tara goes a million miles a minute, right? So I just think it's lengthy. But I think it looks like it would be beautiful. And I think doing both of them will teach us something. So this one isn't done today either. It's just the point. I'm going to show you in a second. But first, I forgot yesterday, make an announcement. I'm going to start doing polls, right? And asking questions. And some of them, a lot of them are going to be very silly questions. And that's just to see who actually sees the poll. Is it a poll or something like that, right? Is what it's called. I know that then, if I know everybody's getting these announcement poll things, then I will know that when I can't be on for a week, I could write something there and you'll all know I'm okay. You know, hi Spike. I'm not saying everybody, you know, was wondering where was she, but in case, and some of you I know you care a great deal, and I'm so grateful. And so anyway, so some of them will be very silly questions. Some of them will just be regular questions. And so be on the lookout for that. I think I'm going to start to do it. Maybe I'll even do one today. I will. I'm going to do it every Monday for a while. Look for the first one tonight. Now, let's move on here. So, the explosion board. We talked about it yesterday. The cinchiest thing ever. Really surprised. There's the board. Box chart. It tells you the size of the paper, the line to score on. Lid chart. Size of the paper, thing to score on. The lid is only this 4 times around the box. And there you go. Oh, and don't forget the hearts. I did not use the hearts yet, but I cut all of the paper from 12 by 12 to 6 by 6, and I scored all of it. And I actually scored all the corners too, which I probably shouldn't have done. So what I was thinking was, first of all, I'm going to be using this awesome paper. It is just so pretty. I've shown it before, but you can see a while ago, you could see all the pretty papers. I'm going to use it for both boxes. And there you go. So I wanted you guys to know that's what I'm going to use. And if you look at the 12 by 12 box, this is where you're supposed to put the hearts, the 4 corners. And it doesn't really make a difference because what you're going to do is pull up one of the sides of the paper, and then squish your diagonal down this way and then back the other way. There it is. Good, good, good. And then you will do that all the way around. I did it over here already. It's 2. Let's do that guy. Stop it. And then this guy. so hard to do. I don't know if you're seeing me doing it or just a bunch of paper flying around. All right, so now where was I? Okay. Score line. Fold it back. There you go. In here, push it down. Now you have 4 of these little pointy guys, which are pretty kind of cool looking in them. Their own right. So this is the drag of this whole thing, is that it's like crazy trying to get everybody in order here. So these are the corner, you know, that we're supposed to make the hearts of. Here's the thing. What you're seeing right now is not my problem, not with the hearts, with the fact that if you don't have the entire box squished in your hand like this, you're never going to get the lid on, which is insanity, as you see. And I left one part of this lid not glued because I was going to show it to you, and I still will. But there you go. So that was way hard. So, but for the first one, my problem is I want it to look nice and neat on the sides so that the recipient is looking at a really, really nice closed box. So I can understand maybe doing the heart here, you know, on the corner. I can almost see it, or just cutting that off and having half as much to hold on to for the box. For this lid, grab my clip back, you make it the same way, and the corner has the same diagonal on it, and you fold it in the same way as I just showed you here. Fold, 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 triangle, right? And you glue, and then you get the lid. Now, I'm just putting this here because I have to glue it. So all of these have to all be closed. So here's where to go. Okay, so I was trying to see, there's only one other thing in here. Where, oh my gosh, I'm like, what? All right, that's not the side. So here it shows you, if you want, you can just have square corner. I don't understand what that is. Here you can have pocket corner. So skip diagonal, score, and box instruction for step. Follow cutting diagram above for single or double pockets. Double pockets, you would cut it 2 times, and then you fold them over and you get pockets. So I like that. Also, while thinking of things to do, I thought the biggest 4x4 squares here, that's how big these squares are, maybe that would be a good place to do an actual waterfall, or the best place for at least one flip, so this way you can put a big picture here. I don't know what about that part, but I mean, in between here, look, what if, see, I already put the score line in, but we're covering it with paper, so it should be fine. What if we cut this here and flip it over to there as a flip? What if we cut them both and made a flip and a flap on both sides? What if I cut this piece off and the same on down here, and then flip this over? Now I've got a gatefold there. Oh, what if we cut it, right, and then one over here as a pocket, and this one over there as a tuck spot. See, there's so many things that we could do with all of these. That'll be super fun. And I think that that's how that's going to go. So this is the beginning and the brainstorming session of the We Are Memory Keepers. Yeah, I might just make diagonals. I'm not sure if I'm going to do those heart things, but and paper to cut. So I would love to hear if you have any ideas on the fun things that we can do with the four side, you know, with the, I don't know what to call them, with the squares. How can we use our corners or any of the squares to make fun things in this explosion box? So I threw out a few today. I'm going to have to start writing them down because I'll forget. And maybe you guys will have a couple for me too. I'd love that. And I have all the scrap, which is a lot. And I hate that. But hopefully we'll end up using it to do stuff with. So that's it. I hope that was informative and helpful in some way. Like I said, be on the lookout for those polls, announcements. I don't know what they are, but look for some weird stuff and you'll know it's me. And I will do the Crafter's Companion exploding box and more on this one, but I have a few videos that have to go first and an appointment on Thursday. So I will get around to everything as I get around to it, even if I just get the Crafter's Companion one done just in white like this one. I mean, then I have all the time in the world, although I don't want to wait that long. I'm very impatient. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all your sweet comments. I love them. And all of you are so awesome. And I thank you so much all the time. You are awesome. Always, always, always. And I will see you all in the next one. Stay awesome, everyone. Bye.